Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Alright, let's talk to some people real quick. Come on, let's go, 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 go! Okay, Riku's ready to go. I really hope the next sphere is worth the trip. Oh, don't you worry about that, Pain. Hey brother, you got anything to say for yourself? That's it?
Give it up.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to Shinra real quick. I want to check on something.
I know everything.
I know you know everything. I want to look at his dossiers real quick. I want to see if... Yes, okay, cool. So, LeBlanc, Ormi, and Logos have been added to the list. So, yeah, as we encounter key people throughout the game, they get added to the dossiers. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and read these three, but after that, I'm not gonna really mess with dossiers again until the end of Chapter 1, or right before I finish Chapter 1. So let's go ahead and read these real quick. Let's start with LeBlanc.
Want in on this number? Then show me your moves.
A sphere hunter and leader of the LeBlanc Syndicate. Could she be the sworn foe of the Gullwings? Let's check out Ormi. A sphere hunter and member of the LeBlanc Syndicate. He is fiercely devoted to LeBlanc, whom he calls the boss. And Logos. A sphere hunter and member of the LeBlanc Syndicate. He would gladly give anything and everything to for LeBlanc. Okay, so they're her simps. That's nice to know. Cool. Let me finally explain a little bit about garment grids. So the way garment grids work are, now we have, right now, we're gonna get a bunch of garment grids, but right now we only have first steps, which we started with, and we have Vanguard, which we got from talking to Shinra and listening to his little tutorial. Garment grids, they're basically grids where you can customize and put certain dress spheres being job classes. Each of the girls right now is wearing the first steps garment grid. And right now it has Gunner, Songstress, Warrior, and Thief equipped to it. Which means that while they are using this garment grid, they can switch between those particular dress spheres on the fly. Here's the catch. You can't just switch between one to the, like, you can't just switch from one dress sphere to any other dress sphere that you want that's on there. It has to be, you see how they're all connected? It has to be connected, like it has to have pathways branching to it. So like right now the Gunner, that's connected to Songstress and an empty node. So Yuna, I've kind of been switching back and forth between Gunner and Songstress. While she's a Gunner, the only thing she can switch to right now is Songstress. But once she's a Songstress, you see that connects to Warrior and Thief. So she can then switch to either one of those two or go back to being a Gunner. Same with Riku and Pain. Riku, as a Thief, she can switch between Songstress or Warrior. Like she can just switch to one of those two right from the start. Now if I switch her to a Songstress, then I could switch her to a Gunner. And same with Pain. Now, I cannot customize this, or at least I don't, well maybe I can. I can customize it, but it's gonna tell me that the girls are wearing it, and it's gonna ask me, do you really wanna do that? I'll go ahead and I'll show what happens. This is the Vanguard. This one's got some innate characteristics, strength +5, magic +5, strength +5, magic +5. I don't know what those colors mean. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what those colors mean. But it's got a bunch of empty nodes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you go. I can put 5 dress spheres on it. Now let's say I was gonna go ahead and give this garment grid to, let's just say Yuna. Okay, so probably since I'm always having her, like since her main sort of job class, although you can switch to anything, kind of the one that she started with, the one that her custom outfit or her default outfit is the Gunner. Probably, and that's basically what I'm gonna have her as most of the time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Gunner in the middle, and then, you know, on the outside I'll put things like Warrior, Songstress, Black Mage, that's a new one, and Festivalist. Actually, should I do Warrior or Thief? We'll do Thief for now, though I'm not sure if I'll use this, but the reason why I put Gunner in the middle there, see, on those outer rim dress spheres, you kind of gotta walk down the pathway. Like, if she's a thief, she can only then switch to Gunner, Black Mage, or Songstress. The only way for her to get to Festivalist is for her to get to one of the other dress spheres first. And the way I see it, if she starts out as a Gunner, with that in the center, she can literally switch to any one of those job classes whenever she wants while she's a Gunner. I just, little things like that. And the way you give her that garment grid is you go into equipment, you select Yuna, and you just go ahead and change first steps to Vanguard. Now it's gonna ask me for my starting dress sphere. I'm just gonna go ahead and give her the Gunner. So there we go, bam, bam, bam. Let me look at her abilities real quick and just kind of see what she's learning. Okay, she's learning cheap shot. Okay, and Samba of Silence. Let's check out this here. As Black Mage, we already got Fire and Thunder, and Blizzard and Water. Okay, so level 1 elementals already taken care of, and she's already working on level 2 elementals. We've also got Focus. That might be something to consider learning. Well, I'll just leave it here for now. Yeah, that's a brief explanation of garment grids and dress spheres. Alright, now let's actually go talk to Buddy. To progress, we talk to Buddy. That's right, not one, but 2 treasure spheres. One somewhere on Besaid, and the other is Xanarkin. Thing is, Xanarkin is issuing warnings of high fiend activity. You might want to steer clear until you've toughened up a bit. Oh yeah? Well, let me explain how the progression of the game is structured. So, with an airship, we have access to the full world map. We can go anywhere we want, whenever we want. Except during a mission, right? Now, everything is very much broken into missions. When we go to a place, we'll usually get into a mission, right? Now, you notice that some of these are marked with hotspots, and the rest of them are not. The ones that are marked hotspot, they have mandatory missions that contain story progression. When we complete all of the hotspots, we end the chapter and we begin the next chapter. So in this case, we're in chapter 1. We've got 2 hotspots: Besaid Island, Xanarkin Ruin. Okay, I could be wrong. When we clear those hotspots out, we may not progress to the next chapter. It may unlock new hotspots. Now that I think about it, I was gonna say we'll just end the chapter and move to the next one, but it might actually unlock new hotspots. But if I had to guess, I would say that all we need to do is finish Besaid Island and Xanarkin Ruins, which were, conveniently enough, the beginning and ending of Final Fantasy 1. You started with Besaid Island, and then your journey took you all the way to Xanarkin Ruins. But, yeah, so finishing those 2 hotspots should progress the story to where we end Chapter 1. I think that's how it works. All of the other stuff that's not marked with hotspots, that's completely optional. You don't have to do it. If we finish Chapter 1, so if we do the hotspots and finish Chapter 1, well, we'll begin Chapter 2, and there will be new hotspots to do. And when we do those hotspots, we'll go on to Chapter 3, and so on and so forth. And when you do all that, just sticking to the hotspots, you will actually finish the game relatively quick. Thing is, your ending will also be really, really bad. If you want better endings, you need to do more optional stuff. And if you want to finish the game with 100%, one of the things that you need to do is do every single thing, whether it's a hotspot or not. So I'm going to save the hotspots for last. You also notice the stars on the bottom signifying the difficulty level, and some of these are really easy, and then some of them are pretty hard. The hardest being Macalania Woods. Those Xanarkin Ruins is pretty dang hard as well. I'm going to start with one of the easiest ones, which is Luca. You can do these in literally any order, just as long as you save the hotspots for later. You don't want to do both. I mean, you can do one hotspot, but you don't want to do them both, because then you'll progress things. But I'm going to start with Luca. You can do these in any order. I just think that based on the story, I think Luca's probably the best one to start with, and you'll see why as soon as I select it. Let's do this. Real commotion. Luca, City of Pleasure. Yuna-hungry crowds packed the stadium, but did they get what they paid for? The true story behind the music. Well, what's that talking about? Well, Remember, we started the game in Luca, so let's actually go there and see what happens.
Lady Yuna! Your concert was incredible!
What concert?
Would you sign this, please?
Single file, no pushing. The Goings at your service.
They're talking about the concert at the very beginning, the very cringy concert. But that wasn't Yuna.
I
That
couldn't
was,
bring myself to tell them it was just an imposter.
yeah, that was LeBlanc.
The whole mess started with the garment grid. That's the invention that lets us harness the dress sphere's power.
Mission time! Retrace Yuna's steps during her imposter's concert in Luca. The truth is out there. Find it. I'm sorry, the mission is called Behind the Scenes. Objective: learn the whole story behind the concert. Okay.
Believe it or not, this was the easy part.
What, you running in, guns blazing, doing jujitsu jumps? That was the easy part? You say so. What was the hard part? And the discoloration on the screen indicates that this is the past. Yeah, this is taking place before the game started. And what's up with Riku's foot? It's not even resting on the step. What's up with that?
The thieves all the way to Luca, but when we arrived,
Hear that? Lady Yuna in concert!
Alright, think there are any tickets left?
Looks like your imposter's pretty popular.
I doubt anyone would believe ours is the real Yuna.
Why not?
Not dressed like that.
What you dress like?
I didn't ask to wear this.
What didn't you ask to wear? Wait, what? Ah, nice Moogle costume, Yuna.
Ooh, it's hot.
Shall we finish this before Yuna passes out?
We'll be back in 2 shakes, so be a good Moogle, you hear?
Why are the eyes X'd out?
The plan was to sneak into the imposter's concert and recover the garment
That
grid.
makes it look creepy.
If I went in, our cover would be blown, so it was up to Riku and Pain, which left me with nothing to do but lay low and wait. And that's how I got stuck with the Gullwing's prized garment. I complained, but Brother's orders are still orders.
Be thankful, Yuna. Be thankful that brother wanted you overdressed, because something tells me he wouldn't mind seeing you. Never mind, I'm not gonna finish that. Let's see. All right, let's talk to these kids. If I can, they're running around. Ah, don't eat me! A Moogle can't eat you. You're funny. I don't think Moogles can eat humans. What would a Moogle eat anyway? I imagine they would just eat rainbows. As far as I'm concerned, these young people are making too much of a ruckus. Oh, calm down. You were that age once. What do you say, bud? Should I join the Youth League, or should I join New Yevon? Why join anything? Just, like, hang out on the bench, be yourself. Woohoo! I'm gonna be training right here on these steps until the season starts. Well, what season? You talking about Blitzball? Okay, I can't go up these stairs. This would, in Final Fantasy X, lead to the Mi'ihen High Road, but I guess we've got an invisible plot wall, so I can't go there. All right, well, let's just walk around as Yuna the Moogle. Gotta love it. Also, this music, this is kind of Yuna's theme. It's a bop. I like it.
So what did you do after we left?
Top secret.
Oh, they don't get to know? Oh, but we get to know because we'll be playing as her.
Mommy, my balloon!
Oh, no. I've been there as a little kid, and you lose your balloon and it just floats away. It's like your whole world just floated away. Never could figure out why little kids are so enticed by balloons. Like, even when I was a kid, I loved them, but I can't explain why.
Oh,
You, get over here.
They must have Moogle mascots throughout the place.
Huh?
All right, well. See, now I can't get back up these stairs, so yeah. All right, let's talk to people. Yeah, I'll talk to this guy first. They say the stadium's jammed full of people. Oh yeah? Here, let's talk to this guy. I've got a lot of Machina to tune up. Try to stay out of my way. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I know I'm supposed to do something. Oh, there he is, this guy.
You're here to promote the concert, right?
Me? No, there must be some mistake.
Thanks, and hey, don't screw up.
Wait, what?
Did I do it because I couldn't turn him down? Or because the conversation was over before I had the chance?
Yeah, you basically, yeah, you couldn't even, like, no, I'm not here to promote the concert. Oh, thanks! Somehow, okay, balloon drive. Somehow you managed to end up promoting your imposter's concert. Use X to hand out balloons to 10 people in the plaza and build up some buzz. Okay, can I just, like, do a bad job? Can I be like, yo, come see Lady Yuna's concert. She sucks. I already have a balloon. Okay, I
While they're hot.
gave this guy a balloon. Okay. All right. Thanks. Get them while they're hot.
Come see the concert, okay?
Gimme, gimme, gimme! I hope I wasn't supposed to, like, talk to people before I got the balloons. Oh well.
Here you go.
Looks like a hard job. It is, you have no idea. And make sure, he's got his little girly friend on the bench. Make sure to give her one too.
Don't forget to cheer.
You sure it's okay? Gee, thanks. Yeah, just take them, okay?
The concert's about to start.
This will make a lovely souvenir. It's a balloon, it ain't gonna last. I mean, a souvenir. I gotta love Yuna's voice actor. Same girl that who did it in Final Fantasy 1, but like, yeah, or Final Fantasy 10, but I love how she's doing the voice. Do I look like somebody who wants a balloon? Sorry, bud. I just figured you might want one. But yeah, I love how, like, she's walking around and trying to disguise her voice. Her concert's about to start, because you don't want to sound like the real Yuna.
Go on, take one.
My granddaughter might like this. Well, again, I hope she's nearby, because that's not going to last forever. I only have one grandchild. I meant to talk to, there you go.
It's a really nice balloon.
Well, I suppose if it's free. Why don't you just, like, just hand him one and be like, here, take this, pop. Oh, oops, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to pop it. Here, take this one, and then you pop it again, and you're like, oh, I'm so clumsy. And you just keep popping them until they're all gone, and you'd be like, okay, here's my last one, take this. And then you're like, okay, I gave away all the balloons. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Okay, there's stuff down here. What? Okay, let me go this way first. I'm pretty sure I can't leave the area. I can't progress until I sell all the balloons.
Come see Lady Yuna. Oh.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well. Filling quotas is a pain, huh? All right, I'll take one. Oh, thanks, bud. Also, I like how the number of balloons that we're carrying, that we can see her carrying, doesn't seem to decrease. So, like, yeah, I just thought that was funny. Wait, what's up here? Oh, no, I see. I see how this works. Okay, I got 2 more left. They're probably down here. Oh, I can't go this way. Well, who am I missing then? Because I've got... can I go up this way? No? I swear I was supposed to go inside here. There's 2 people. Oh, hey, bud. That's the guy who doesn't want one, right? Yeah, he doesn't want one. But I saw somebody else who does. Yeah, this guy. Oh no, I already gave him one. I don't need that many. I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do. This is what happens when you don't do practice runs. Oh, here we go. No, I can't go in there. Well, frick. Yeah, I know you don't like balloons. This is kind of a predicament. You already did your share. I swear I'm supposed to like... I actually don't know what to do. Did you try giving any to the broadcast people? Where are the broadcast people? That's the thing. Because there's like nowhere else for me to go. What gives? Oh, there we go. Okay, so talk to the window and it opens up. And there's my last two guys there.
Wanna see the concert?
All right. Not a lot of room in here, but... Oh, come on, a balloon doesn't take up that much room.
And that makes 10.
All right.
Mission accomplished.
Yay! You scored the Healing Wind Garment Grid. Nice.
Y-R-P. In position. It's showtime, girls.
Oh, we remember that.
The place was packed with people dancing!
You think LeBlanc was enjoying herself?
Until she got hurt.
Heh. She was having a great time. She was putting on a show. I'll give it to her. LeBlanc can sing.
Does she look that much like me?
Hold it. The concert's sold out. You can't go in.
I'm the guest of honor.
Can't?
I'm Yuna.
Definitely not. Go on, get out of here.
Hey, we got some gate crashers.
Must be those sphere hunters.
Let's move!
Yes, sir!
What the heck?
Oh no.
What was that all about?
I hadn't heard from Riku or Pain, so I didn't know what to do.
Hold still!
It's me.
She runs funny. Love it. Look at her
I
run.
wasn't sure what I was doing.
Now remember when we were Riku and we examined a giant Moogle?
Riku sure was having fun.
Look at that. If you don't do that, you don't get that cutscene, and that actually counts towards your percentage. You need to do that. Ah. Does he recognize us? No, he doesn't care. He's just like, Moogle, giant Moogle, I don't care. I'm walking slowly because I'm all business.
Looks like trouble. Oh, finally.
Glad to be out of that. You just know that this game was developed by the majority of the development team had to be women, considering that the main sort of battle mechanic
Here comes the real Yuna.
revolves around changing clothes. And then we know how the rest, as you would say, is history.
I was just about to finish him off, but then you showed up and stole all the fun.
Yep.
I guess I was so glad to get out of that thing that I went a little nuts.
That explains the dancing.
Yuna's dancing? Where? Ha in there!
Dude,
Listening close enough?
right? We get a little privacy?
So, this is my life now. We travel from place to place, and the days just seem to fly by.
That's nice.
But sometimes, I find myself stopping. I'm listening for your whistle.
Oh, if you played Final Fantasy X, you know what she's talking about. Aww. Mission complete. Didn't really do anything. Also, I hate to break it to you, babe, but Tidus is gone. He doesn't exist. You're not gonna hear his whistle. All right, well that's actually the end of that mission. So like now if I go, here, let's talk to the girls. If a Riku imposter ever shows up, do I have to dress like that? Yes, if I had to suffer, so do you. The Gullwing's prize garment, that could have been fun. I'll talk to him some other time. Let me see what brother has to say for himself. If the fiends are too tough for you, come home lickety-split, Yuna. We can find weaker fiends around Spira for you to kick around until you're stronger. Then you try the mission again. I like how he said lickety-split. That's right. Okay, yeah, he knows all that. He's gonna tell me all that. I want to see now what happens if I look at the thing. Okay. All right. Well. See, my percentage went up from 6 to 7. So like, I needed to do that. That counted towards my percentage. I'm gonna return to the bridge. Well, believe it or not, I can actually go back to Luca and do a different mission, and I will do that. Probably not in the next video, but I'll do that some other time. But, oh, let's look at this healing wind garment grid we got. Let's see what that's all about. Okay, that's a very basic garment grid. It's got 3, oh, it lets you use Cure and Curaga and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what, let's go ahead and customize that. Let's put, I'm gonna give this to Riku, so I'm gonna give her the Thief. I'll give her the Festivalist, which, again, I don't know what the Festivalist actually does. And then I'll give it a Black Mage. Yeah, and then I'll just go ahead and give that whole garment grid to Riku, I think. Yeah, that works. And choose a dress sphere for Riku. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just, why not? There, now we have healing magic. That's cool. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. It's kind of a quick video. Didn't really do much, but I wanted to get a little bit of garment grid explanation out of the way, as well as get that whole segment done. In the next video, we'll do some other stuff. Now, like I said, we will not start with the hotspots. I'm gonna save those for probably last, but we'll do some of the other stuff. And yeah, so in the next video, we'll get cracking on some of that. So thank you so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces.